Okay, today we're going to tie the Matthew Walker knot, and that is this particular knot here that I've put in my handle for my ditty bag as such. And as you can see, this particular Matthew Walker knot is made from 8 strands. So there's 8 strands coming out of this that actually make the Matthew Walker knot here. Okay, so what I've done is I have got, on this particular case, fairly hefty rope. I've tied it together and we're going to do a 4-strand Matthew Walker knot. Now the first thing that we need to do is we take hold of the first lead like so and we create a loop. So basically just create a loop in the knot like so. Then on the working end, take it round the back of the 3 other strands and then pass it back through the loop that you've just created and then pull it like so. Okay, not too tight to start with. We then take the next lead and we do exactly the same on the front. We create a loop like so, but we follow it round underneath the previous loop that we've created. We then take this round the back, as we did in the first loop, and we bring it up and pass it through both loops, like so. And then just gently pull it through and tease it through so that it's underneath the first one that we've done. We then take the next one in line and we do exactly the same again. We form a loop, pass it round underneath the second one that we've created and then through all 3 loops like so. And then once again just nip it up a little bit, and then the final one, once again we create another loop like so. We then bring it round the back and pass it through all the previous loops plus the one we've just created and then pull it through. And that is now the start of our Matthew Walker knot. And what I've got to do now is just gently pull up on each loop that we've previously created just to tighten it up a little bit. Okay, so we tighten it up now and keep teasing it through to create a nice and tight on what we've created previously. And then gradually pull it up tighter and tighter like so, and you can gradually see that it's starting to form the Matthew Walker knot. And you can really pull up tight on it now and then just gently bring round each individual loop so they sit nicely in place like so. And then as we pull it round we will then see that we've created the Matthew Walker knot. And there we go, the Matthew Walker knot. And when you're creating this knot, just keep pulling it, working it through, and as you can see, each time I pull it, a little bit more comes through, and eventually you will end up with a nice tight symmetrical knot that looks good as a decorative knot